everyone is equal.
Yes.
That's the greatest thing.
Yes.
Everyone is equal.
Yes. But not everyone can live certain things.
No, because they mess up. Not everyone can live certain things because that's what we want, everyone to live certain things. So we have to work on that. It's our kindness. The hard work what we push out is not for us alone. It's to help others, right? No, if you have corruption around you, you're gonna get corruption. If you have cleanses around you, you're gonna get cleansing. So what you put out, you're gonna receive. You understand me? So we don't push out corruption, we push out cleansing. Okay?
Yes.
The feedback what we get from the vine of the powers is so powerful because the works that we do is so high. Some people say, look, what I said, what I did call it again. Yes, so much, but this thing, what reward. Your works give you reward. What you get from your works is what because there's some people works bring their reward is death. And some people work and reward is life. So if you want life, you have to put life. Yes. You see, if you want to be elect, you cannot have a tradition and a money page. You have to have it on a powerful page. Because money is not power. Money is false power. Not what machine make have no power. Okay? Right. The powers is natural like how the I see. Yeah, I use machine things to do your work. Because it's much more easier in this time. You understand me? Because every phone is a machine thing. Yeah. So you use it to do your work, but you use it to do it in a good way. You not transfer corruption to nothing. Right.
You spread it.
Yeah, that means
positive.
That means you will continually earn in everything. Because we born come see you if you use money. You will earn with it because you're not going to use it for yourself, you're going to help others. That's what me doing. I have nothing and me helping people said we have with nothing. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm tired. The structure needs some rest. But I'm not going to get rest. Because if I stop doing this, like to come out and sell, I'm going to make pins and give to some people. Said me. Look here what, if I have all money in the world, I'm not gonna change from my tradition. The money I'm going to just use it to do the good, to set back the right thing. More plantations. I'm even talk to some of my people in my community to tell them, say, how I want to live. People make shopping at Saturdays. Mostly. Yeah. And all people in my community, I suppose you can get up in the morning at Sundays mostly and bring them a bungalow kalalo. Bring them things. Check go around and check out there. If they need water, these are the things what I am, but it's so hard on me and I need help. Because a lot of people say, which kids, when I say kids like in almost 30s, say they should have more people like me in the community. I thought that a lot. Youth who think of doing bad things, they say from they born and grow, I never tell them to take a gun and kill a person. They take up the mic and I have a sound system and talk it plain to people, say they would like more people like me. But they learn something and I free to them. Me no care what I want to do. If a goat come over my place and eat up my thing, you're not gonna hear my mouth on the top. I call the person and say, look, if this thing happening, next year I cannot give you a piece of yam to eat. You see what I'm saying? Up to this morning, I'm telling you. Because a guy tied the goat and my yam them, and I mean, it's like, it's not a purposely do it. You know, understand? It's not purposely. Because he just tried to, it's not his goat, he just tried to help somebody what wasn't around. See the goat, them need to tie it out. Okay? And they want, but he never purposely tied to eat the yam. But some people would get so mad and go, you know what I mean? Let me just talk easy like that. Say, if you kill the yam, what are you going to do next year? You see, because the head will come and grow, but when you kill the goat, you don't have no more goat to eat. You understand? The yam can give every year. You see what I'm saying? So these are the things now where I'm looking for to our community. We have people like those too. That's where we can bring back the system. You have to show love to every person what have the most the ignorance thing in him. He needs somebody to love. You notice a madman. You notice a madman. The only friend they have a dog. But everyone condemns him. You understand? So evil even the man who would have say having gun to kill people, they condemn him. So that all him from him parents condemn him, people around him condemn him. That's the only thing him to do is carry hatred. But if you can drive up and show him the whole thing and treat him, not only show him, treat him. You find the medicine for his sore. If I tell you some things I may know how people respond. It's a lot. You know, a supermarket all the time. Jamaican, most people love to see violence, love to see people fight. And this guy and this cashier catch up. Crowd. I couldn't go close. But it was nice. And this guy now is ready to kill her now, you know. Not more left, you know. More than just kill her with him things when you have in your hand. And when the hand go up and me say, brother man or your sister. I holler me feel up and me taller than the crowd, you know. Me say, brother man or your sister. Loud, and he said, Rasta, this boy right, girl. Me say, come on, man. But, you know what I mean? And me I tell you, say, me take him out of the crowd easy like that. And go one side, and me I'm reason. And every day I see my friend that he say, me stop him from going to prison. But everyone is like to see the war going on, but they don't know what to say to really. You know, me no better say, no better do that, man. You know, call for. Me no better say that because we don't say things like those. They hear those things every day. You say, brother or your sister. This it's a weapon. That weapon where you put on him, you know. You know what I mean? That weapon. You say, brother man, or your sister man. It brings something back in him where that nervousness, that corruption why we have. There's a little love now when I give his sister, even when that girl went do him a little thing bad. Now I open here and say it's your sister. So you open here in memory everything. So it hold him back. And then he start, Rasta man, this word right girl and you do this and that and the other. Easy man and get him. Because you know in a crowd people feel scared, shame, and then we do bad things in the crowd. Yeah. So it's all about the way how you get and do things. Everywhere we go. And me but his brother, he might tell people say he see every brand go to prison. They coming from a football match from Upper States. And when we reach, I in Santa Cruz, they stop, I said, chicken place there. And the brother, when I bus with us, and he said to me, look here what that comes. It's running near. Look here what that comes. He said, running near, then I go around it, man. He said, looks about no treatment. He said, guess what I do? Go and boil ginger and pimento leaf and boil it 2 nights and drink. Give me when liquor, man. You see, when everywhere but me, you know, buy me every liquor with that.
Ginger and pimento.
Yeah, our sinus. You know all this thing when call name chicken gun you hear about that flu there? It clear you up, man. Ginger and pimento leaf. I want it.
Pimento, my favorite bush, you know. My favorite from Manchester when I grew up. I say yes. I love it, you see. Because the hardness of the tree itself tells you something about the bush. About the bush. The strength. Yes, strength. When you walk with the elders, they say, okay, see this tree soft? Yeah. See this tree's hard? Yeah. It's been around for a long it's refined. Yeah. And the strength that it's bringing is going to make you strong. So also look at the tree and the toughness of the tree. And if it's watery, it's good for the veins and different things. If it is strong, it's good for the structure. Like pumpkin seed is the bone, the whisk is the nerve areas, and the pumpkin is the heart. So when you get the one that's young, blend it with the whisk and the flour and the skin and everything. It fixes your veins, it fixes your heart, it does everything. Because all these fruits replicate the organs, you know. But raw, anything raw in moderation. Sometimes when you heat up these things, you're creating problems. Chemical reactions, that's not necessary. The sun temperature is good enough. Fire was not intended to really even cook. So man never really, the man that did not invent fire, The sun fire is the temperature given by the Almighty. The one that is blazing on the ground is an accident. You see what I say?
Very powerful.
So now, that 98 degrees, everything will cook at that temperature.
It's not an Afro tradition. You're the real. You're sended from you're a child. You're sended for a job.
So we eat things.
You're sended for a job. You send for a job. You're not come out to the Bible like pastor on the pulpit looking money to build churches.
No.
You send for you're elect to do something. You have to keep it up.
Yes.
Your journey is iron. There's nothing can cross amongst you. Yeah. You're free to the world, man.
Yeah, man.
No, there's no nicotine to stop it.
No.
When you tell me things like that, what I know. When I tell you things like that, I know for food, if you cook, the more you can eat the thing raw is better for you. I know that. I cannot read and write. You understand what I'm saying?
That is the gift.
I cannot read and write.
That's the gift.
So, and I did force not to read and write by the powers. Because if I read and write, I can take up some system. So, what happened now? I have to find things to do to make a living.
So let me
help other person.
Let me.
Because this is a divine, as what you say. This have to be happy. You understand? Because what happened now, because we spread out in the world, and some of people like us need some kind of help. What we would like to do certain things, but open one cannot understand. You would understand, but other people not understanding because they don't walk on the journey what you walk on. So you will know what I'm talking about. Sir, I know what you're talking about, you know what I'm talking about because we walk on that journey.
And the word difficult or hard don't resonate anymore. I've grown to be of acceptance. And I've also grown to be of when I told my brother, I said, I've grown to be satisfied.
That's me.
You see me?
That's me.
You know? So in that satisfaction, when you see passion come to you, a reflection of the journey, and you see the ones in pain, but the Almighty and humility and everything tell you, I'm going to make many more like you to create the balance. The galaxy will never go on without feeding its children, all children. So as you're created to create the balance for your time when you're there among them, I come to create the balance with my time that I have. And that my humility is that I have this little time, use it, but don't ask for nothing, don't ask for no more. And don't ever say, I have more work to do. There's no tomorrow for me, nor for you. So the understanding that time controls death and life. This is time in the middle and it holds them two together. And it brothers and sisters and brother, time, life and death.
So when you're talking with people out here, what is that in your type of tradition? You can really know where they're going wrong from where they're going right when you talk to them. So you can steer them, take away the wrong and put in the right into them if they want to take it.
It's not wrong or right, it's more of...
When I said wrong and right, say well then, you know when a person eating meat is wrong. Good? And when a one don't eat it or know is right. So when you talk to a person, you know that he's doing something what not to do to instruct her or to other person.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna solve it. No, that's
solutionary.
It's like a doctor.
Yes.
It's like a doctor, right there. But it's not that doctor what give those medicine like down where people go and pay. This doctoring is not for collecting money.
It's a divine medication.
That's right.
You see, it's realigning with the galaxy.
Yeah.
It is, we're all stars and things bumping into each other. And there's a, right?
A star and thing bumping into each other.
Right?
But we are at the time now, because what happened, you know,
But there's a big sun among the stars.
Yeah.
And when it come true, a big star, all the other stars pathways, and it follow that star's energy. And now it become a stream of light. So they don't bump into each other anymore. they follow the energy of that big star. And that big star is another big star. And it goes on and on and on. And that's what we're trying to get back to with all these stars. Once you show them light and them start shining them lights, they will never be off again. Me shine my light bright so you can attempt to be inspired by my light, not to direct you in the galaxy, so you can have your own direction and you can enlighten the world. And that's the essence of rising to the Christos,
So,
of consciousness, of crystallization.
Every living person are one.
Yes.
That's what that's what I'm saying. Every living person are one, but the link of person gets crushed betwixt long time. So this is the time now. For too much blood is shedding now. Too much wrongs are doing. So now all we know we have to link up now, because we're gonna take over the thing and change it back to the right way.
Yes.
That's even the bird can fly in the air freely without a man go to that with a gun and shoot him down.
And I came to see what divinity will do on my journey. When I live to see what divinity reveals.
Yeah.
I'm just live for the revelation of identifying with other ones who are balanced, are on similar journey. And then when you live in these high places or these low places, because high and low is the same. When you live in these realms, and man come to you and ask for guidance, you give him what you can, he gives you what we exchange the love.
You know that,
heal me
you
and
know what
I
I
heal
see
you.
Your work towards the culture of righteousness is more rich to you more than all the money in the world. You see what I'm saying? Your tradition of your righteous liberty. It's
I
more
would
richer
never,
than
and
the
this,
more-
let me go further with you. The word righteousness I would never use from the definition of man.
Okay.
I would use the word balance.
Balance.
And the reason why balance is more important, because the galaxy and the universe do it more. The stars and everything in the universe is all about balance and change.
Yeah.
So man and his book, him want to say this is the rule. Balance is the key in everything, because that's what nature shows us, that is harmony, balance. So my life is about not righteousness.
Okay, that's
It's
right.
about balance.
Well, you see, we say righteousness because we
were
know,
taught.
because we know when you say righteousness, it's a good thing, right? That's why we say righteousness. But for you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
But yeah.
So we correct the word sometimes of
Yeah,
the
you
beings,
has to. What you know,
because
yeah.
what the word does.
I really appreciate. But
Yes.
well,
Yes, because you see, when man say creator, you don't say creator, you say creation.
creation.
Give thanks to creation. At the end of your prayer, you give thanks to everything that give thanks to you,
Yeah.
because we're one, right?
Yeah.
So when you say give thanks to creation, you give thanks to the baby.
Yeah.
You know, therefore the creator now becomes an ego.
Okay.
And you don't want ego in your heavens, because the one is the all is the one. So there's no one.
Yeah.
You see me?
Right.
The one is the all is the one.
Yeah.
So there's no one, there's everything, and there's nothing. So just seal it and leave it there,
Yeah.
and ask no question but manifesting the love. The love is electrical magnetic energy where it come up in our heart, and we define it as love,
Right.
but it's an electrical magnetic vibration. It also changes.
Yeah.
So you say, my love for you will never change. Yes, the frequency will diminish and sometimes it increase.
Right.
But when a man like me and you meet, it is beyond love. It has now become divine experience.
Divine,
You see,
yeah.
the journey
The journey.
is a bond.
Yeah.
The waves now can levitate constantly together.
Really?
So when we get to the center of the universe, I reckon, my Bridget, welcome to the center.
Yeah.
And in the spirit will be happy, the physically happy, and the virtual be in harmony. When we record this and send it out now, the man them say, oh, the man here.
Yeah.
We never know the money exists. This brother pull on him, he pull on me. We're like balancing each other. But the only way we can help to take off the dark cloud from our people is through information.
Well, yes.
So first I had to go get the information to break that bondage of strain on our people. It is not me saying it, and I'm me the teacher, and I'm me the messenger, and me just the revealer.
The revealer, yeah.
So I reveal the information, and whether you want it, where you want. It's not my. You see the cloud will get moved by the sun ray.
Yeah.
I'm not sun ray. I move the cloud.
Yeah. You're very powerful, man.
You see me?
You're very powerful, man.
So now I come for just about.
From his life, and he can move up and down, and he has to take care from me. Yeah, my daughter said, I have some are those lizards there? Ever heard
Crooked
about
lizard.
crooked lizard?
Yeah.
Right, a lot in my home. I don't do them, nothing. I don't run them. So whenever my daughter see them, she always see your cousin there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I say it's my people.
So you're the real thing. You've made the transition to the real essence of spirituality.
yeah, man.
And that is it.
That's the greatest. Yeah,
That
I
is
do,
it.
and I don't. There's no one. I don't learn by a teacher. There's no one to teach me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I just. I know.
Yes.
I know it goes.
Yes.
I know it goes. I don't learn by no
Yes.
one. I
Yes.
just come from the powers.
Yes.
It's transfer. Yeah.
The most important thing that happened to you not having the ability to read.
Yeah.
You have kept your understanding as pure as you possibly
Yes,
could.
man.
And in doing that, it makes you connection with all living things.
Yeah,
And then now man, which is in the transformation of information, so you have lived off the spirit for all your life.
Oh, man. That's right.
And then now you can recognize a spirit.
Yeah.
You can recognize a man like me and say,
Yes.
wait a minute.
Yeah, man. Because you know everything, man. Everything you touch it's there. Everything you touch, by your speech, everything, it is there. And when you have that love, it's powerful. There is nothing can stop you. That is great. And don't think of you have any enemy.
No.
Don't think of you have any enemy.
We don't deal with the negative enough.
It's not only you alone, and it's not only you I talk like that. I just talk to people like that. Don't think you have any enemy.
Yeah,
But your brother and sister cannot be your enemy.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No one is enemy.
Yeah.
Right. So don't think you have it.
Don't entertain it.
Don't entertain it.
No. We don't entertain not even devil.
No, a devil.
We don't entertain them things. Positivity, love, and peace, and tranquility.
We keep up with the flow. The child was born now, we keep up with him. We are a child said we, and we can be, and we are from way back when, from in the 50s. And in this time now now it's 2018. We are still in it like a child, just young born. Yeah. We don't separate ourselves betwixt that liberty of life. Yeah, we don't separate. Yeah, because separate yourself is like a politics by the young and the old. But we are together. Yeah, but we couldn't bond the same time. There is some people that come to page away. That's when they want to come after us to war. But that means that we're gonna destroy ourselves by paging the way. No, we're not gonna destroy ourselves. We're gonna keep up with it. You see, I is like a lone trading till I meet you. You know, I wanted to understand what I'm saying. I was like a lone trading until to the time I talk to you from in the morning until now, you see? It's like what I pick up from the brother, you are specially sent on earth to do certain things to help people around the world. And not only your family, that's what I see with you. Because the speech of you and your action, it can show me naturality, your mission. It's a money-making mission, and that when I meet a person what is not a money-making mission, I can know that is gifted, it's sent to do the work of life, right? And that is great. The work of life means life. Life is anything what was a baby and grow. And the one that can move up and down mustn't be slaughtered. Okay? Don't care what color you want to be, don't care what race, don't care where we are in the world. All of us couldn't be at the same place. So as to be in United States, Africa, all over the world, in Europe, Asia, you know, Middle East, you know, we are in the West Indies, and we are children of a slave. But I mean, we don't come to revenge slave masters. We don't come to revenge the children of the slave. We come to love them and unite with them. Because if you put ignorance to them, they know how to get you out. But they have the key to get out people. But when you put love, they cannot fight love. There is no one in the world cannot fight love. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, give thanks, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's righteous. You're a special man, and I like you. From the few words come out your mouth, I can see that you're on a mission. And you don't play with your mission, and I like that. Your mission is to build comfort for you and other people. That's just good. You know, that mission is just, you have to come from head office. Head office is not like what we would call, or people call head office. Head office is the powers of righteousness, goodness. That's his head office. Why the sunshine? Why rainfall? That power, if you live it, unite with the powers of earth, there is nothing cannot move you. If your liberty combined with the powers of earth, you see, a lot of our brothers and sisters look defense and bodyguard by weapon of destruction, but that is no guidance. No, the guidance is for if you have a mansion and you all around it with security, with guns, there is certain things pass all of them and come and attack you in your house and they don't see it. The thing what they call Mr. Sickness, they cannot shoot it. They cannot kill sickness. Sickness kill you. You see what I'm saying? So you have to keep yourself by the powers of earth and you cannot sick. You see what I'm saying? And I don't sick and I don't like do something like take a special medicine if I don't sick. You know what I mean? Yeah, because life, transfer to life, give you life. And for you take care of life, your life has to be strong and build and grow. Yeah, because you take care of life. That's why I don't kill nothing, not even a mosquito. And who teach me? None of my brother and sister, for they cannot teach me, for them learn from other person. So they could never teach me nothing. But what they're gonna teach me is destruction. For you see our brother and sister how they die along the way. Eh? They just set us to fight, hate each other. We just blame each other all the time. We just blame. That's the only thing. We don't forgive. We just have to forgive because, you know, what I'm saying, the teaching what people get. First, we give us different names. They cut up the land, run wire fence. No, we have to hate each other on that. Because if we don't have the same name, we is nothing. You see what I'm saying? But that's what it said from a long time. When I a child, I come and see like Wackle house and thatch house. And our people just live in the mountain, some little place in the mountain. How they reach there? Tell me. You wanna tell me how those poor people reach there in thatch houses? When you have a house like with zinc and board, there's a rich person in that time. They have to do things, tie up things, tie coconut limb together. What I see and I do it too. You know what I mean? So how those people reach those that there? See Jamaica now, look how the knowledge increase. Nobody. Some mansion I see in Jamaica now and over the world. Well, I don't travel over the world, but what I see and pictures like television, you can see the difference. You see what I'm saying? Say that knowledge what increase and everything what increase to build that comfort to people. But the comfort is yes, but it's hard because when you get the comfort, you die and those don't inherit it because you work all your life to get the comfort, and then your structure been tearing down to get that comfort. When the comfort comes, you cannot inherit it. For you start to walk with stick or in a wheelchair. Oh God, I'm really sorry for my people. But we cannot do nothing. The only thing what we can do is let nature take its course. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, man. Yes, brother, man. Well, I mean, you're doing a job you're doing a job for the Almighty, the powers of earth, and you're not doing it with partiality. I love it. That's why I really care for you so much. I care for everyone, you know. But when one is on a mission, you have to bear pain. So I have to care for you bearing a high pain, what a lot of people don't know, you bearing. But you're so strong that it look to people like it's happiness. But you know what you feel. I know you know what you feel. I know you know what you know what you're feeling by doing these things. Yeah, I know. It's a hard pain, you know. But you're strong. And you will get support to be strong. You will get support to be strong. Like me. Oh my gosh. Your mind. Wow. Don't think negative. Always positive.
Yeah.
Check it out. Say, things will work out your way at all the time. Man.
See the sunset, we'll go catch it.
Catch it, man. Catch it.
Yes, I. See the blessings, the Almighty creation. The Almighty creation. I sent us this morning. to the world.